right, for World War II.
Oh yeah, this would have been the 30s and 40s for these airplanes. It's a lot of fun because you build these model kits when you're younger, and now this is the real thing. Your little balsa wood and fabric kits that you build, it's pretty much the same process, and it's a lot of fun to take apart what they have done, and you can see exactly how they did something, how they folded a piece of fabric or how they sewed it, and you can recreate it the exact same way.
Wow. Yeah, so with all this
Yeah, this is the center section of the upper wing for the Stearman. In the process of doing the restoration, when you're taking old fabric off, taking parts off, you see markings on here from when they were putting it together. Little hints of what's left, what goes right. You also see on a lot of the parts, you'll see original factory stamps. That's part numbers for each part when they're assembling it. So you see a lot of the hidden history when you're going through this process that makes it neat. Well, to start with, we had to take all the old fabric off. Then we had to clean up the frames, the structure, and put varnish back on so the wood is all prepared for fabric. Then you have to sew up envelopes, which are basically like big pillowcases that are in the shape of the wing. You pull them on. Then you stitch all the seams around the corners of the wings. Then you rib stitch the wings to hold the fabric to the wing itself. And then you start applying the finishes, which through finishes, you get about 9 coats total. And in fabric, a coat is actually 2 applications. So you're talking about 18 times you have to apply the material. So.
Wow, that's amazing. Is that clicking? What are you doing in your case?
Yeah, I'm applying a coat of dope onto the finishing tapes. This is the horizontal stabilizer. And you just want to fill the weave of the fabric and get everything nice and glassy smooth. Challenges are airplanes we work with now are mainly sheet metal, so you learn all those skills. You know how to buck rivets and lay the sheets over each other. Well, this is a completely different process. You learn a little bit of it when you're in A&P school to become an aircraft mechanic, but a lot of it is hands-on learning as you go, learning how the seams are supposed to be sewn and how to pull the envelopes on. It's a real enjoyment to see it from the shape that it was in, taking it to almost looking brand new and knowing that it's done right. Everybody has to do their own part. Somebody's sewing, somebody's applying the finishes, somebody's attending to the wooden parts.
Work you've done, what's that like?
That's absolutely the best because you put a lot of hard work into it and you know your product is good when you're done, but to see somebody who it really means something to them, that it takes them back to when they were younger, and you can see how they feel, and it makes you feel great.
That's awesome, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, take a set. Go right over
Let's do the second one.
Okay, pull it back now.
Back. Keep going back.
Okay, straight across.
Yep.
Now you can start taking your wing up that way. Yep.
Still, the horizontal almost touches the other horizontal. Goes in between the wing and the